Hey everyone. I thought I'd just come on and do a little more of a shorter sequence. I know I said yesterday I intended to do that, and then I just got into it. This happens to me all the time, and I realized I just want to do a little bit more stretching than I initially intended. But I did want to make sure something is on the channel in case you do actually have a short period of time. Um, the little sequence we're going to do today, it's a Surya Namaskar A sequence. Some of you might know that. If you haven't, don't worry, you don't need to memorize that. It's just a very basic sequence in yoga. It really helps to warm up the body, get the energy going. Great first thing in the morning. You can do as few or as many rounds as you like. You can do it as slowly or as quickly as you like. So you can totally fit it into your needs for that day. And both the dogs are joining me today. We have Steve, the German Shepherd Border Collie, and you met Bergie, the Pug Boston Terrier, yesterday. So we'll hope everyone. They usually really enjoy it when I do yoga. I kind of get nice and chill, and it usually works really well. So without further ado, let's get started. So we'll start at the very top of your mat. And we're just going to stand in mountain pose. We're not going to do a full meditation today because we're doing a little more of an efficient sequence. But we're just going to take a few mindful moments, a few mindful breaths just to connect with our body. So arms are open, shoulders are open, chest is open, arms and fingertips are spreading wide. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Really feel the connection of your feet on the mat. And then we're going to bring our attention up into our legs, feeling the strength in our legs. And then bringing our attention all the way up into our belly and our chest. And just feeling that flow of breath in and out of your body. Nice slow inhale through your nose. And a slow exhale through your mouth. Let's do one more just like that. Getting present with our breath, present in our body. Your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to your breath. All right, and then slowly opening your eyes, and we're going to inhale, bringing the arms all the way overhead, getting nice and tall. Upward salute. Your gaze can go up if that feels okay on the neck. Hands and palms now together. Let's bring the hands down through the midline, down through the heart center. And we're going to hinge at the hips, coming all the way down into our forward fold. So in forward fold, just let your head hang. Let your arms hang. Taking a deep breath in and out. And just a moment here to mention, of course, as we go through the sequence, you go at your own pace. You listen to your body and modify or change poses as you need. Okay. We're going to go through the first round pretty slow, and then we'll go through one more round after that a little more quickly. All right. We're going to inhale. Hands are on the shins or on the thighs. Long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands are down on the mat. Stepping our right foot all the way back to start. Lowering down the back knee. Front knee is stacked over front ankle. If you feel a little teetery, feel free to widen your stance. And then when you're ready, either keeping the hands down, supported low lunge, or inhale, you can bring these arms all the way up, full low lunge. Deep breath. Gaze again can be all the way up or forward, whatever's good on your neck. Exhale, hands all the way down to the mat. Now stepping the front foot all the way back, we're coming into plank position. Long spine. You can always lower the knees down if you need to. Deep breath. Exhale, we're all going to lower the knees, chest and chin down, untucking the toes. Now engaging our core, pushing the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, open your chest and the head up into cobra. Exhale, all the way down. Tucking the toes. You can either transition through your tabletop, we did that one yesterday, or hips all the way up into downward facing dog. So feeling the fingers spread wide, maybe taking a moment here to pedal the feet.
Deep breath. Nice. Taking a moment in our stationary down dog, hips reaching high, backs to the thighs, reaching to the bottom of the back of the mat. Head is just hanging, maybe taking a moment just to give a little yes, no. There we go. Loosening up the neck. There we go. One more breath. All right. Inhale. Stepping the right foot forward this time. You can use your hands to help guide that right foot forward, lowering down the back knee. Low lunge on the other side. So you can either stay supported or inhale, arms all the way up. It can also be on the thigh if that feels better. Finding your breath. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Now we're going to step that back foot all the way forward, standing forward fold, feet about hip distance apart. Let your spine just hang. Deep breath. Always coming back to your breath. All right, inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, we're going to sweep all the way overhead. Upward salute, and then hands down through the heart center. And taking a pause here with the thumbs pressed in the heart center. Finding your breath. Taking a mindful moment here, really feeling again your feet connected to the mat beneath you. Your legs are strong. Feeling your breath moving in and out, bringing oxygen to every cell in your body. Energizing you. One more breath. All right. Arms down to the side. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way overhead. Upward salute. Exhale, hands down through the midline, down through the heart center, hinging at the hips. Forward fold. Going a little more quickly this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands down to the mat. This time, we're going to do the other side first. So stepping the left foot all the way back. Lowering down that back knee. Front knee is stacked over front ankle. So we're in our supported low lunge on the other side. Option to inhale, arms all the way overhead. Deep breath. Exhale, hands all the way down, framing the front foot, stepping that front foot all the way back into your plank or modified plank. Yogi's choice. One more breath. Last inhale. And then exhale, lowering down. Knees, chest and chin, elbows tucked to the sides. Getting strong in your legs, pushing the tops of feet into the mat, engaging your core and bringing yourself up into your cobra. Exhale all the way down. Tucking your toes. Inhale, lifting your hips all the way up into your downward facing dog. Finding your breath. Keeping the back nice and long. Hips are high. Backs of the thighs. Pulling to the back. Fingers spread nice and wide. One more breath. Inhale, stepping the left foot forward between the hands, lowering down the back knee. Making sure that front knee is stacked. We're in our supported low lunge on the other side. Option to inhale, arms all the way up. Low lunge. Deep breath. Exhale, hands down, framing the front foot, stepping the back foot all the way forward, standing forward fold. Let your spine just hang. Option for ragdoll, you can grab opposite elbows. Deep breath. Give your spine just a few moments to decompress. Last one. Exhale, let's release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, sweeping those arms all the way overhead. Reaching up nice and tall. And then palms together, hands down through the midline, down to the heart center, thumbs pressed into the heart center. Finding your breath.
So taking a moment now with the eyes closed, really feeling the energy you built in your body, feeling the heat, finding your breath. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes and bring yourself back into the space. So there you have it. It's a short little sequence. You can either do it as slowly or as quickly as you like, as many times as you like. Really helps to stretch out all the major muscles in the body and just gets the energy going. Or at the end of the day, when you're feeling really tight and constricted, just kind of you can do it softly and slowly just to kind of lengthen and open everything up a little bit more. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a great day. And feel free to leave a little comment if this was helpful for you. And then any other suggestions or kinds of sequences you like, feel free to pop that in the comments as well. See you all later. Bye.